Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. My name is Tara and I'd like to welcome you to a very special Piggy story time brought to you by the Marathon County Public Library. Now before we get to the stories and the songs about pigs, let's start with our welcome song where we begin with a clap and say hello. We clap and say hello, we clap and say hello, with all our friends in story time we clap and say hello. Hooray! How about wiggles? Wiggle your head, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your shoulders. We wiggle and say hello, we wiggle and say hello, with all our friends in story time we wiggle and say hello. All right, and let's end with a wave. We wave and say hello, we wave and say hello, with all our friends in story time we wave and say hello. Oh, great job everyone. All right, let's take a look at one of our pig friends. Let's get a closer look and look at, different body parts. Look at that little tail, that springy little curly little tail. Can you show me a curl going around and round with your finger? We're drawing a circle, aren't we? How about those little ears? Can you just imagine them going twitch, twitch, twitch? Twitch, twitch, twitch. All right. And the hooves there, the feet. The hooves help the pig to walk or to run. Now you can run in place like this. I'm going to pat my hands so it looks like I'm running there. And how about that little snout? That's where the noise comes out. What noise does a pig make? Oink, 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 oink. All right, so we're going to do a version of the Wheels on the Bus where we sing about those different pig parts. And if you would like to do the circle like this, the curl, you can. If you would like to do like the wheels, you certainly may as well. The tail on the pig curls round and round, round and round, round and round. The tail on the pig curls round and round, all through the mud. Because they like to be messy in the mud, don't they? How about those little ears? They went twitch, twitch, twitch. The ears of the pig go twitch, 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 twitch. The ears on the pig go twitch, 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 all through the mud. All right, we did the tail, we did the ears. How about the hoofs? The hoofs that help them to run, run, run. The hooves of the pig go run, 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 run. The hooves of the pig go run, 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 all through the mud. And lastly, let's do the nose or the snout. The snout of the pig goes oink, 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 oink. The snout of the pig goes oink, 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 all through the mud. All right, very nice way to warm up there. Now let's take a look at this book today. You might recognize the story of the Three Little Pigs. This is by Mark Teague, and this is called The Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf. Let's see what he does that makes him somewhat bad, shall we? I like that the pictures are nice and big and colorful. Do you see those pigs on the farm? They seem to be playing some soccer with the chicken and the cat. Once, there were three little pigs. They lived on a farm, as most pigs do, and they were happy, as most pigs are. Then one day, the farmer told them that he and his wife were moving to Florida. He paid the pigs for their good work and sent them on their way. If we get a close-up here, we can kind of see what kinds of things the pigs seem to like. "Let's buy potato chips," said the first pig. "Let's buy sody pop," said the second pig. "Let's buy building supplies," said the third pig, who is altogether un-pig-like. Reluctantly, the others agreed. The first pig decided to build a straw house. Since straw is cheap, he had plenty of money left over for potato chips. The second pig decided to build a house out of sticks. sticks are practically free, so he had lots of money left over to buy Sody Pop. Those empty bottles. The cat is wondering, what are you doing? The third pig decided to build a brick house. She spent all her money on bricks and mortar, but the man at the hardware store gave her a sandwich. Well, that was nice of him. Soon the straw house was finished. It was dusty and musty, but the first pig did not mind. He rocked in his hammock and ate potato chips. And he's reading a book called 1001 Tasty Desserts. Soon after that, the stick house was done. It was small and there was no room for a bathtub, but the second pig did not mind. He took a mud bath and he drank his Sody Pop. Mud bath? You don't get very clean in a mud bath, do you? Brick by brick, the third pig worked on her house. Sometimes the other pigs would come by to watch. They had a wonderful time with their potato chips and their Sody Pop as she worked and worked to build that house. Finally, the brick house was finished. It was big, beautiful, and strong. The third pig was very happy. She filled a basket with vegetables from her garden. Not only does she have a nice house, she has a garden too. The little rabbit's enjoying as well. The next day, a wolf came to town. He was very hungry and somewhat bad. He went to a donut shop, but it was closed. He went to a hot dog stand, but it was locked. Finally, he went to a pizza parlor, but he wasn't allowed in. He left in a very bad mood. Now, can you see that the employees are actually just running and hiding? They don't want a wolf in their store, do they? Soon, he came to a straw house. It smelled like pig. "I like pig," he said, in a not friendly way. He banged on the door, bang, bang, bang. "Who is it?" called the first pig. "The wolf! Open up or I'll blow your house down." "I think the door is stuck," said the pig. So the wolf huffed. Are you ready? And the wolf puffed. And he blew the house down. "I can't believe that worked," he said. He had never blown down a house before. Quickly, the pig got on his scooter and sped away. Zoom! The wolf moved on, hungry but confident. He came to another house, this one built of sticks. "Same piggy smell," he said. He knocked on the door, knock, knock, knock. "Who is it?" called the second pig. "Wolf! Open up or I'll blow your house down. Trust me," he added, "I've done it before." "I think the door is jammed," said the pig. So the wolf took an enormous breath and he huffed. And he puffed. And he blew the house down. "I'm amazed that works," he said. Meanwhile, pig number 2 got on his bike and rode away. The wolf was still hungry. Very, very hungry. The hungry wolf came to a beautiful brick house. He noticed a familiar scooter and bicycle, and the house reeked of pig. The somewhat bad wolf rang the doorbell. Ding dong! "Who is it?" called the pigs. "The wolf! Open up or I will blow this house down." "Oh no," said the pigs, "not now. We are watching our favorite show." The starving wolf took a humongous breath. And he huffed. And he puffed. And he huff, huff, puffed. And he puff, puff, huffed. And he huffed, 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 huffed. Seems a little harder, doesn't it? Oh, after all that huffing and puffing, he stopped. The third pig said, "Do you think he's still out there?" The 3 pigs looked through the window and they saw that the wolf had collapsed on the lawn. "Look at the poor guy," said the first pig. "He's exhausted. Maybe he needs some potato chips." The second pig added, "And some Sody Pop." The 3 pigs were able to revive the wolf. and they invited him in. The somewhat bad wolf was embarrassed. "I was so hungry I could not think straight." "Have a potato chip," said the first pig. "Have a sody pop," said the second pig. "Never mind that stuff," said the third pig. "Dinner is almost ready." Since their houses were wrecked, the first two pigs moved in with the third pig. "My house, my rules," she said. She made them clean their rooms before they went out to play. They're doing a cannonball! Whee! The wolf stayed too, but there was no more huffing and no more puffing, and he was hardly ever bad again. And that is the end of The Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf. All right. Now, did you know that you can tell this story too, just by using your fingers? How many pigs were there? There were 3 little pigs, and there was 1 wolf, and the wolf had a big mouth to huff and puff. All right. There were 3 little piggies playing in a house. Along came a wolf, as quiet as a mouse. He said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." So that old wolf huffed, and that old wolf blew, and away one little piggy flew. That's a little different, isn't it? How many pigs are left? 2 little pigs? There were 2 little pigs playing in a house, when along came a wolf as quiet as a mouse. He said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." So that old wolf huffed, and that old wolf blew, and away one little piggy flew. How many piggies are left? There's 1 piggy left. There was 1 little pig playing in a house, when along came a wolf as quiet as a mouse. Little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." So that old wolf huffed, and that old wolf blew, and away that pig flew. Now how many piggies are left? There aren't any piggies left, are there? No, no. No little piggies playing in a house, when along came a wolf as quiet as a mouse. Little pig, let me in." But there was nobody there to answer him. So that old wolf turned and walked away, and he said, "I'll be back another day." And those 3 little pigs, they back to bed did creep, and before you knew it, they were fast asleep. And that is the end. That's a fun one to do, isn't it? Now you can tell the story too. Very good. All right, friends, this was kind of a short story time, it felt like, but we did a song, we did a story, we did an oral story where we were able to show with our fingers how to do this. All right, so it is time to say goodbye. And let's say goodbye using our voice in interesting ways, shall we? All right, this is called Bread and Butter, and I'm gonna pat a rhythm here first. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. We have to say it fast or the wolf will come in and get us. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Maybe if we're slow, the wolf won't know we're here. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. Nobody's here. Oh, we're gonna make a racket. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye. And let's end with as nice as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as nice as we can. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Wolf. He wanted to say goodbye too. Goodbye. Thanks for joining today, friends. Have a good day.